Good evening. We've had some more poor air quality out today on Boxing Day, most of it over in Northern Ireland and through Wales and central England too. And most of the pollutants have become trapped under a fairly large area of high pressure that we have with us. The other thing that's trapping though now is clouds. Now that's good news because it means the fog and frost tonight is going to be much more patchy, nowhere near as widespread as on the last few nights. But we will still have some, and it's most likely from the Midlands up into North East England. Southern Scotland and Northern Ireland could also see some patchy fog during the night, and at least to start off with there'll be some frost up here in this corner of Scotland. Elsewhere temperatures are going to be not far from freezing, about -1 to +1, so patchy frost about. Now tomorrow that large and fairly high pressure area will still be across to the east of us, and that means we'll be dragging some rather fresh east winds in across this southern half of the country. Light to moderate in strength, but making it feel really fresh and chilly, quite raw in fact, but also bringing a change. They'll be pushing the cloudier weather out to the west, so we should see somewhat brighter skies coming in across most of central and southern England and Wales during the day. Much of the mist and fog thinning out, but some still left, making it feel really cold despite the light winds in central areas.
This holiday Monday at 5:45, dreams come true on one when Jim fixes it with help from Take That. And that's followed at 6:30 by the Christmas edition of Telly Addicts.
Perky wore the bare eye.
Perky the
Perky, who never married.
At 7, Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger are twins.
You tell your brother he messes with me, he messes with my whole family.
At 9:05, one Jasper Carrot.
You are looking at Betamax, man.
And more comedy at 5 to 10 when Victor's fertilizer proves too hot to handle.
You buy horse manure from any old Tom, Dick or Harry, you don't know where it's been.
Don't know where it's been, you know exactly where it's been.
Holiday Monday evening on 1.
Locking horns down at the cattle ranch at 11:40 this evening, Paul Newman stars as a hard-headed womanizer embroiled in family conflict with an Oscar-winning performance from Patricia Neal in HUD. Now the movie that asks, can men and women really be friends, or does sex always get in the way? In a first showing on British network television, Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan star in the blockbusting romantic comedy When Harry Met Sally. Academy Award-winning drama next on BBC1 with Paul Newman and Patricia Neal in HUD, The Trials of a Texan Cattle Family.
New drama on 1, Ruth Rendell's Gallow Glass.
I saved your life. So your life belongs to me now.
All right.
Jimmy Nail is back in action as Spender.
Tell him I'll meet them there. And tell them it's gum shields.
For Frank and Tessa, it's love that hurts.
I know you're still carrying a torch for me.
Yes, a blowtorch. Now what do you want?
A nice antique, perhaps, courtesy of Lovejoy.
20 grand for a car seat? Who's it belong to? The Queen?
Napoleon Bonaparte, actually.
John Thaw and Lindsay Duncan spend a year in Provence.
The goat in the supermarket.
There's another one driving that Peugeot.
New drama from January on 1.
Christmas on BBC1.
How bad is she? Bad? What do you mean, bad? This woman's dead.
Mrs. Badcock died from barbiturate poisoning aggravated by alcohol.
This is someone very, very crazy.
Why did you come down here, my dear?
For revenge.
And what sort of revenge did you have in mind?
Joan Hickson returns as Miss Marple tomorrow at 8:05 on BBC1. Hitchcock's Marnie.
Colours, stop the colours.
What colours?
A frightful tale over on BBC2 in 10 minutes.
And our movie here on BBC One now is Hud, starring Paul Newman as a hard-living cowboy and Oscar-winning Patricia Neal as his housekeeper, caught in the middle of raging family conflicts.